So question 10 from practice paper C. The diagram shows a triangle ABC with AC equal to x minus 3, BC equal to 4x minus 1, ABC equals 120 degrees, ACB equals 15 degrees. As shown below, show that the exact value of x is 9 plus root 6 over 20. So if it says exact, really that's saying to us we should do this without using a calculator. Some of the modern calculators will keep things in surds and that's fine, but in many ways you've basically got to show all your working. So let's look at this. What have we been given in the diagram? Well, in the diagram we've got an angle and its opposite side. That's pointing us using the sine rule, because that's what we've got, an angle and its opposite side. But we haven't got another pair, angle and opposite side. So because we've been given two angles, we can work out the third angle. So 120 plus 15 is 135. Subtract from 180 makes this 45 degrees. So we've now got one lot of angle on its opposite side, and we've got a second pair of angle and its opposite side. So we should be able to generate an equation using the sine rule. So sine rule. Sine A over A is equal to sine B over B. Substitute in sine of A. Well, let's take that as sine of 45 degrees over 4x minus 1 must equal sine of 120 degrees over 8x minus 3. And now we've got to solve it. Well, we should know sine of 45 is equal to 1 over root 2 or root 2 over 2. Sine of 120, well, quick sketch of the sine waves. Sine of 120 is equal to sine of 60, which hopefully we know. Again, little sketch if you're not sure. Root, so that was daft. 2, 1, root 3. 60 degrees, so sine of 60 is the same as sine of 120, which is root 3 over 2. Also useful is A over B over C equals A over BC. So knowing these little things, bringing them together in this question means the working can be a little bit shorter. So sine of 45 over 4x then, 4x minus 1 is root 2 over 8x minus 2 is equal to sine of 120, which is root 3, and 16x minus 6. Okay, standard approach now, equations with a fraction, so let's get it on one line. So we get 16 root 2 x minus 6 root 2 is equal to 8 root 3x minus 2 root 3, multiplying by the denominators, as usual. The subject, x, appears twice, so we need to collect all the terms with x's to one side, and everything else is going to go to the other. So we get 16 root 2 lots of x minus 8 root 3 lots of x is equal to 6 root 2 minus 2 root 3. Factorise on the left-hand side, so we take x out as a factor. So we've got x 16 root 2 minus 8 root 3 is equal to 6 root 2 minus 2 root 3. So x is equal to 6 root 2 minus 2 root 3 divided by 16 root 2 minus 8 root 3. So I found x. Let's go back, check the question. show that the exact value of x is 9 plus root 6 over 20. So if we look at this, the form of this, they've rationalised the denominator. Rationalise denominator. Yeah, we can tell that from the 20. So let's just tidy this up a little bit and make the numbers smaller if we can. So take out a factor of 2 on the top. So we've got 3 root 2 minus root 3. Take out a factor of 8 from the bottom. So 8, leaving 2 root 2 minus root 3. So we've now got a quarter from the 2 over 8. And we want to rationalise, so we're going to multiply 3 root 2 minus root 3 and 2 root 2 minus root 3 by, we take the conjugate, so it's 2 root 2 plus root 3. 2 root 2 plus root 3. We multiply top and bottom by the same thing, so we maintain the similarity of the fraction. So on the bottom, we've now got 4 root 2 times root 2. Well, hopefully you recognise as this is the difference of two squares. So 2 root 2 squared is 8, minus root 3 times root 3, which is 3. So it's 4 times 5. Quite like that, because that's going to give us 20, which is what we were looking for up here. Okay, so that's encouraging at this stage. Now let's look at the top. If in any doubt, you can use your grid for this, but we're going to have, well, I'll do it in a grid quickly just to make sure I get it accurate so I don't have to do the recording a second time. 3 root 2 minus 3. Now I'm going to look stupid if it doesn't work. Root 2 times root 3. So we get 6 times 2 is 12 in there, minus 2 root 3, root 6, and 3 root 6 minus 3. So the whole number is 9. Well, I like the look of that. Minus 5 root 6. No, not minus 5 root 6. Sorry, plus 3 minus 2 is plus a root 6. And that's going to give us the right answer. Glad I just checked that little bit at the end quickly. Yeah, 9 plus root 6 over 20 as required. So just be careful there. Part B, find the area of triangle ABC, giving your answer to 2 decimal places. So part B, area is equal to a half AB sine of C. So we need to know 2 sides and the angle in between. So, well, the 2 sides we know. Are here and here with the angle of 15. So we're not going to get an exact answer this time, which is probably why it said work out to 2dp. And we're not going to get an exact answer because it's sine of 15, which we do not know. It's not one of our standard angles. So we've got a half of A, which is 4x minus 1, times 4 lots of 9 plus root 6 over 20 minus 1 times B, which is the other side, which is 8 lots of 9 plus root 6 over 20 minus 3 times sine of 15 degrees. It's a bit complex, but you've got to tap it in the calculator and give your answer to 2dp. So that comes out to be 0.26 to 2 dp. I don't know if we've got any units on this. No, no units anywhere, so we won't need units in the answer. Okay, hope that's clear.